Welcome back to Simon Says Farms. It's Monday morning. Good day at the gym. A lot has happened over the last couple days, weeks, weekend. We had the villager weekend. Uh-oh, Quinny might be looking for me in the house. I actually got to go talk to Quinn. I'll be right back. All right, so we checked on Quinn. He's fine, sort of. We'll talk about it in a... Hey, Quinn, nice outfit. I like that sweat. So many people wore that sweatshirt this weekend. Super cool. Yeah, bye-bye, kids. See ya.
Wearing your pajamas.
I am wearing my pajamas. I know this. Thanks. So what I was trying to say. Crazy weekend. Goat snuggles the weekend before. All good weekends. And like, I'm gonna try not to get all sappy and emotional, but it's like, again, we built this ridiculously amazing community. And let me go back to Quinn for a minute, squirrel moment. This is the perfect example of what we think. His belly doesn't hurt. It might be a mental health challenge. Let me explain. Thursday and Friday, my belly hurts. Comes home from school. No fever, no throw up, no nothing. Saturday and Sunday, spends all weekend on the trampoline with Olivia. Works in the store a little bit. Monday, my belly hurts again. That, to me, is not a belly issue. I'm going to do House of Pie, and I'm making a video. That is not a belly issue. So Liz and I, with counselors and everything, we'll figure this out. We actually had an amazing family dinner this weekend. We made beef and broccoli, didn't order it from the Chinese food store. We actually ordered some pork fried rice and some egg rolls, but we made the beef and broccoli at home. It was actually Morgan's week to pick because we go in age order. And now it's Jake's week this weekend coming up. And they actually shared a recipe, and Morgan's mom joined us. And there was a topic of mental health and health in general and all this going on at the table. And it was like, based on like goat snuggles, humans we're fragile. We're very fragile people. And it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it's just a camera with goats, but yet it's got so much power. It's crazy. That's it. Like 99% of the time, nothing is happening on that camera. Nothing. This is what you see. How long can I hold this shot for? And you guys actually watch. Good morning, Billy. Stretch it out, buddy. I know I woke you up. Maybe some talking. Because they see me. The ones in the back row. Oh, it's a La Mancha party at the gate. Oh, no, it's not. That one has ears. That was funny. My point is, it's not just the camera to the people that show up. It's not all walks of life. We had a group home here, 60-plus-year-old guy, petting goats, loving life. With his assistant, helping him out. We had an amazing family drive in. I keep a lot of details out, but you ready for this one? 2 autistic children. And I get an email today. Liz and I get this email. Hang on, I'm locked. Why can't I open my own gate? Oh, I can't let you guys out. I didn't grain you yet. Oh, we gotta go back. I'm distracted. I gotta go back, do the gray, and then I'll let them out. Sends us an email this morning that says, and I quote, "I am stressed 24/7. And that's the most fun I've had in a very long time. And the only thing bad that happened is that my daughter sat in the water trough. If that's the only thing bad that happened on a trip halfway across the country with 2 autistic children, which, by the way, you're a saint, you had a great day. You had a great, and that's, I told this gutter guy, this is not a squirrel moment, I'm just kind of analogy here. This guy came to give me a quote on gutters for our barn to keep the mud, to keep the water away from the barn. Don't worry, there's a tie-in here. I get it. He's like, why the hell did he go from that story about gutters? So He picks up the phone, first time I've ever talked to him, and he was cranky because it was like raining out. This was part of our dinner topic last night. It was raining out. He was super cranky. Yeah, you know, this weather and blah, blah, blah. He had this cranky demeanor to his voice and everything. And he was like, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm doing wonderful. It's an amazing day. And it was like a Monday morning rain day. And he's like, oh. It threw him off. I go, yeah, my wife, myself, and all my kids, my mom, my dad, everybody's alive. So it's a great day. He's like, oh, I guess if that's the way you look at it, yeah, it's a great day. I'm like, yeah, that's how we should all be looking at it. So yeah, not about the rain, not that Starbucks gave you the wrong milk. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so back to the sitting in the water trough story. You know, there was a lady once here on the farm that did that. Check it out.
I tried, I couldn't do it. It's well water, it's like 50 degrees.
Because you thought about it too long. Like you tested the waters.
I did. Come on, just stick the hiney in and try to go all the way to the bottom. Oh my God! You did it!
Oh, this feels fantastic.
So now you can tell your daughter she's only one of 2 people that have done it, and it's an honor. We're gonna create a new tradition, sit in the water trough to be like Liz. We could do that. I'm just kidding, we don't wanna do that. What we might create a tradition for is villager weekend dinner. So we went out to dinner. It went from a party of 9 to like a party of 14. We squeezed all into one table. We made it work. The band was garbage. You guys remember that. Now we're coming up with an idea for Villager Week next year. We've tried to get a food truck here, but technically we're not allowed to do food. We're gonna figure out something. We have a restaurant in mind where we know the owner. See if we can get like they actually have, come on girls, don't push me over. Oh my gosh, pushing me over. Look at this. I gotta be careful because they could open this door. Wow, whoo, hungry girls. Good job, Lucy, go get them. So yeah, we have a friend, a sort of colleague, whatever you wanna call it, that we know the owner of a restaurant. We might be able to pre-sell our website tickets to this villager dinner on Saturday night, like make it all organized, max it out at 40 people, 30 people, I don't know. And then that way your food's prepaid. It's just easier than splitting a check, 9 ways and all that stuff. And we just come up with a menu and whatever. We're thinking about it, trying to figure it out. I'd rather do off-site because of the whole food on a farm with animal thing. But I could probably figure out how to do it because we're allowed to host weddings. Weddings have food. So we could figure all that out. I was waving at Jake, he's leaving. I hope he took his meds, everything's good. I'll text him in a little bit. But yeah, we had other people talk to us about us saving their life, like literally. I'm not talking figurative speech, I'm talking literal. Mental health, suicide attempts, goosebumps, tears in my eyes that I was holding back. And it was just a crazy weekend. It was crazy good. Next year will be good. The other option is to put a tent. Yes, that was a squirrel moment. Back to the tent. Put a big tent, a circus-style tent on the farm. I'm trying to get the sun out of the back of my head. And find somebody to cater it. And they can handle all the food. That way we're not cooking because we don't have a commercial kitchen. So yeah, that's an option. Cater it, sell tickets. And then that way there could be a last minute person to say, hey, do you still have room? And we're gonna stay and 6 p.m. catered dinner after the last snuggle on the side. I don't know. We're thinking about it. We're thinking about how to make that work. But there's one stipulation. It's a village, which means it's a family. We always have to sit at one table. So I don't care if this event goes to a party of 40, it has to be one big ass family table. I don't care if you do it corporate style and make a big square out of regular tables and we're all sitting around this big circle table, but it's one table. We can't have a party of 6 here, a party of 8 there, a party of 4. That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. It just has to be one big table. That way if somebody's telling a story and the whole group has to quiet down so we can listen to that one person, it can happen. That's the plan. Yeah. So we've had schools here this weekend, 2 different ones. They pet bunnies. They pet goats. We had goats jumping on people. We had a guy fall asleep. Like it just is what it is. It's amazing. We had this short here. I'll show you this one. You probably saw it already. Where I think it was Janice started covering baby goats, tucking them in. And then this little girl jumped on board. You got them all tucked in?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
Productive afternoon.
Yep, that's good. They're nice and warm. Oh, good. That one's good. Oh my goodness. That one too? Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, perfect. Good job. Yeah, it was good. It was a very good weekend. Now it's time to get back to work and paint. Mom's got more soap to make. She's got unmolding to do. We got a new simple suds we're cutting. We have a new plan for simple suds. Just a lot of fun stuff. Painting, fence work. Oh, Lowe's, they actually found my tool. So I gotta go get that so we can get the fence fixed. Some of you might have saw that. We had 80 got stuck on the fence last night and hurt her foot. She's fine, but that was scary. Yeah, it's an adventure that we're all on. And thank you so much for joining us on this crazy adventure of what we call Simon Says Farms. Is that we actually had somebody here named Simon. That was funny. Spelled differently, but okay, I'm gonna go now. We're gonna talk to you later again. I'm actually gonna go edit, which you know because you already saw the edits. I'll see you later tomorrow because we're not done. We've been asked to not stop. We won't. It just might change a little, but we're not stopping. Bye.